Hey, Will here. So today I wanted to talk to you about my new camera. Now, if you were in the stream earlier this week, you would have heard me talking about it. A friend of mine recently gave me a Sony ZV-E10, and it's been a pretty substantial upgrade over my Alpha 5000. This camera has served me very well for the last 10 years, and it has been a great budget option, and it continues to be a great budget option. You can get these things for less than $150, sometimes even less than that, with the kit lens. And in recent months, a custom firmware has come out for it that will allow you to get clean HDMI out of it, which is something I didn't have the benefit of using over the 5 years that I used it. If you're interested in how to do that, I'll link a video in the description from Jeremy Chapman. He did a wonderful video that shows you how to do it and gives you some example footage of what it looks like, and it looks pretty nice. But as for this video, we're going to be talking about the ZV-E10 and the lenses that I checked out and the one I finally landed on as far as what I'm going to use moving forward. If you need a review for this video, for this camera, I encourage you to check out the one done by Gerald Undone, which is also linked in the description. I'm not really qualified to review cameras, but that review in particular was pretty fantastic because it went through all the differences and all the similarities between this and the Alpha series. So if you need a proper review, I encourage you to go over there and check that out. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and run through all the different lenses that I have with me here today. Now I am a novice, like I'm as much as a casual user can get. I'm not even a prosumer. All the stuff that I know about cameras I gleaned from different videos on YouTube. But if you're watching this and you're thinking, hey, that looks really good, I want to try to replicate that, I got good news for you. Pretty much everything you're going to see today is just straight out of the camera, just on auto, with the exception of the f-stop. If it's adjustable, I'm almost always going to turn it down, or rather open it as wide as possible. For two of these lenses, that's going to be 1.4. But that's the only thing I'm changing. Everything else in the camera is completely auto. So if you like the look of this, there you go. I'm sure there's even potential for what you're seeing right now to look even better. I just don't know how to do it. So if you are a professional and you want to drop some tool tips in the comments, by all means, feel free. But let's get on to the first lens. Right now, what you're seeing me on is the Rokinon 12mm, which I have running at f2.0. This is the same lens that I ran on my A5000 for the last year. It's a pretty fantastic lens. It lets in a good amount of light, and you can get these nice blurry depth of field or blurry background shots, but also it's not super cropped in, or rather super zoomed in either. So you get kind of like a little, not ultra wide, but it's wide enough. You can see a good amount of the room, a good amount of the space behind you. But I don't have one thing that I really wish I did have, and that is autofocus. I have none of it. This lens is completely manual focus, and that's a big bummer. So I decided to check out what other lenses were out there and see what other things had to offer. The first thing we're going to check out, though, is actually the kit lens, the classic Alpha kit lens that comes with all Alpha cameras. We're going to check that out right now, just so you can see what it looks like. I'm not going to change anything. I'm just going to run it on auto, and like I said, it's going to be set at the widest aperture it can possibly be set to. So let's go ahead and switch over to that lens. Okay, so this is the kit lens that comes with the camera. I believe its widest aperture is f3.5, and this is what it looks like. It looks pretty good. You actually, like, if you didn't want to change your lighting at all, you probably could get away with that. The low light performance on this thing seems to be really nice, a lot better than the A5000's ever was. Yeah, this is what it looks like, just completely auto, straight out of the camera, and obviously you get the nice benefit of autofocus. So you can hold things up to the camera if you want to. You can move in and out of the shot, and it'll track you. It looks really good, but it could look better. It could look better. All right. So this is the Sigma 30mm running at f1.4. Pretty nice. It looks really good. You definitely get that more blurry background here. But it's a little tight. I could definitely feel it coming in on me here. But again, you know, you do get the benefit of having autofocus. You can get those nice dramatic shots. But you know, this is for streaming. So like, do you really need something this close up? I'm actually going to use this lens on my Alpha for just normal photography. Like I'm actually going to end up using this camera again for photography once again. Like, it's kind of nice because usually people buy these things and they just stick them up behind their monitors and that's where they live forever. But I'm actually going to end up start using this again with one of these lenses, with the 30mm specifically. So it's gonna be kind of nice. But yeah, I mean, hey, if you like this look and this is what you want, or maybe your camera is mounted a little further away and you can actually use this lens, it's a good option for you. The 30mm I picked up for about $250 on Amazon, I believe is what I said. I don't know what it's listed for now, but I'll go ahead and link the one that I bought in the description. It seems like a pretty popular lens, just from the videos that I saw on other people's channels. I like it, but just not for this situation. So, but if you like it, go pick it. Go check it out. Anyway, let's go ahead and swap over to the final lens that we have in the lineup. All right. So this is the Sigma 16mm running at f1.4, and again, you get the nice, really blurry background. You get all the stuff that you got with the 30mm. It's just not quite as tight, and it's not quite as wide as the 12mm from the Rokinon either. But this is the nice middle ground that I landed on that I'm enjoying. So if you have kind of like a tight space to work with, at least on your desk anyway, I would recommend picking up the 16mm. This goes for about $400, but if you check out B&H, you can probably find them for $350, maybe even less used. Yeah, you get all the nice, you get all the nice autofocus stuff. The product showcase stuff all works with this camera. I'm gonna be using this for my main shooter on my streaming / content creation PC, and I'll probably pop it off from time to time when I want to take it out to shoot as well on the Alpha. Seems a little strange that I'm leaving this up here when I could probably just hack this and use this instead as my streaming camera, but I don't know. This looks nice. I'm gonna keep using this. Anyway, that's the video. It was a short one. I just kind of wanted to run through the different lenses that I picked up and maybe, you know, give a recommendation on what to grab. But like I said, it's not a review. I like the camera a lot. I got it for free, so I can't complain. But if you need any more information on it, check out the links in the description. Streams are back. I got a thing coming up in November, November 12th. Actually, let me confirm that date. Yeah, November 12th. It's Extra Life. I'll be doing a stream for 24 hours for Children's Hospital Philadelphia. We'll have some guests coming through. I encourage you to come check it out. And I'll be streaming sporadically every week. I haven't really figured out a set schedule just yet, but more than likely somewhere between Friday and Monday. So basically weekends. But if you want to catch those, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button too if you like this video as well. Also, all the music you're hearing here throughout this video is provided by Backing Track, my new royalty-free music service. If you want to use any of it, head over to backingtrack.gg or bio.link/backingtrack. And you can get links to downloads and all the albums on every major platform, major streaming platform. It's all completely free, completely royalty-free. You can use it in any of your podcasts, videos, streams, whatever. It's all for you. But that's all I got. Till then, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.